Hi, and welcome to Aaron Plays Wordle. This week, doing the weekly Wordles for March 14th to 20th. Our strategy this week will be play ORATE as our first guess. As Dave Greenfield Boyce and I detailed in a strategy video about letter frequencies, the letters E, A, R, O, and T, as you can see on the left-hand column here, are the letters that appear most often in the Wordle solution word list. And, conveniently, they make a word, ORATE. So this week we'll be using that as our first guess, and we'll see how that goes. My core strategy will be to try and solve from ORATE, but if ORATE doesn't, give us something that strongly points us to a guess, we will use elimination guesses, will likely be swing and mulch. Our Google search on ORATE swing mulch is this picture, which is deck ORATE your yard, apparently from some deck building interest group. This week we'll also be trying Hexordle. We've tried 2, 3, 4, and 8. Now we're trying 6. Since these will take a little while, I will put them at the end. So we'll have all the Wordles for the week first, and then the Hexordles. For those of you who are only interested in the Wordles, you can skip that. The Wordle for March 14th. Alright, that's a pretty good result, but I think I would need a minimum of 3 hits to make an educated guess at the solution. So I'm going to go ahead and use swing as my next elimination guess. And obviously this could be a ton of stuff, but maybe we'll take a stab at it. We still have U as a possible other vowel, and we know that E won't be in the final position. So let's see if we can find a word using T and E and U, but not having T and E in those positions. Is there anything that does that? I don't think so. How about that? I also don't think so. The Q is just a placeholder. Something like that. Or like that. Alright, so I'm not optimistic that U is in it at all. So maybe it has 2 E's and is a word like steep or steel or steed. Kind of tempted to make another elimination guess, but let's try steep. Okay, so it does not have 2 E's, and that's good to know. And we've eliminated the P, and the T now has to be in the final position. Maybe X is a better placeholder than Q. It's going to be like that, using the remaining letters. Could be H in the second position, but what was that leave us to? Shelt? Shecht? No. Could be L in the second position. Could be C in the second position. But of course we've used the N, so it can't be sent. Oh, it could be smelt. We've got the M and the L left. Alright, that seems like a good guess. Okay, pretty good. This is the Wordle from March 15th, the Ides of March. Alright, that was pretty good. So we could try something like stage. Okay, that puts the T in the first position definitely, and the S in the fourth position, so I think it has to be T's. Alright, this is the Wordle for March 16th. Okay, 4 letters. Let's try and get it in 2. There's quite a few possibilities here, so this is probably hopeless, but may as well try. We could try after. That's everything in new positions. And if it's not right, it'll give us valuable information about the locations of the letters we do have. So it's going to be A-T-E-R. So it could be water, possibly potter, possibly dater, gator, hater, later, cater, baiter, mater. Okay, so there's quite a few possibilities. I'm not sure if all those, like potter and mater, are really in the dictionary. But now we should do an elimination guess, because I think if we do them one at a time, we will run out of guesses. So let's try something like whelp. Oh, it could also be eater. Oh, except they won't tell us if that's the second D if we do it like that. I still think whelp is a pretty good elimination guess. Okay, so it's none of those. So I think we've got to use C now. C and D are probably the best ones. It'd be great to play a word that started with E. And I don't know if... Oh, maybe we could do like edict. That gets both the D and the C and does put the E in the first position, so we can see if it's eater. Okay, so we did hit the C, so it's cater. Yeah, those are hard when there can be so many substitutions. But this is why you do it with the elimination words instead of doing it one at a time. The Wordle for March 17th, St. Patrick's Day. I wonder if it'll be themed. Don't think I can make a guess. I'm just going to use my next elimination guess. Now we've got 3 vowels. Well, I don't think I can make a sensible guess from here either. First thing that pops in my head is diode, but I'm guessing there's quite a lot of things this could be. I'm going to go ahead and make my 3rd elimination guess. And now I can make a guess, which is going to be movie. The Wordle for March 18th. All right, that is a pretty good start, and we could take a shot at it. Oh, there's a lot of things it could be. It could be paste, taste, haste. Are there any words where it could be A in the first position? It can't be a bait because A isn't in the 3rd position. It could be a cute. So our odds of hitting it in 2 are pretty low. I think the odds are best that the A is in the 2nd position. There is the possibility it is acute. Didn't see a lot of other possibilities for words for the A in the 1st position. I think maybe our best bet here is to guess cast. Okay, so S is in the 1st position. I think it's going to be saute. But let's just take a quick look at whether anything else can go in there. I don't think so. All right, my 3s are catching up to my 5s. It's the puzzle from March 19th. ORATE. Okay, W, A, and O. Can't be a lot of words that have that. Could be an OW ending word like allow. Is there anything that could start with an A with these? Wacko. I'm going to try allow. All right, pretty good. The Wordle for March 20th. All right, with 4, we should be able to take a stab at it. It could be newer. We haven't used the U, but it's not going to be the U. If it's not newer, it would have to be a word that started with W. I don't think there's anything that does that. That's 5 letters. I'm just going to try newer. Oops, 3 new. Okay, now we'll play today's Hexordle. ORATE. Well, we got 2 where there's 3. I still feel like there's too many possibilities on either of these, but we could make a guess here like coral and see how that goes. Well, did hit those in the right location. Up an L there, picked up an L here. Okay, so here we have 4. All right, so we should work on this one. It doesn't have the A there or there, so it could be a word like caper. That's everything in new positions, right? Let's try that. Okay, we picked that up. To locate the E over here. No help there or there. It's really hard when you don't do the elimination guesses. There's just so many possibilities left. I guess this one on the left could be gruel. Is that how you spell gruel? It is gruel. Okay. Picked up a G there. No help there. All right, let's try and figure out this one. All right, could be 4A. Let's try 4A. No. What is that one? Let's see if 4A helped us anywhere else. No, it didn't. Ugh. So QWIS, Sora, Dora, Hora, Jora. I think Joram is a word, but it's not going to be here. Cora, Zora X, Vora, Borax. It could be Borax. Nora. I'm going to try Borax. It's the only thing that jumped out at me. Okay, it's Borax. Let's see if those helped anywhere else. They did not. Ugh. I don't know if I'm going to make it here. Just 1 each in those first 2. Well, I need to eliminate some letters. I'll make something that's possibly right here. Could be like Swami. Would be good to play something with an I. Or on the right, have something like Shine. I think Shine is a good guess. Okay, that did help on both sides. I think that makes this one Swine. Yeah, that one will be Swine. And let's see if we got any help down here. a little bit. We picked up the I. We have 3 guesses left, and I have 1, 2 words left. All right, so we might be able to do it. Let's work on this one. We've got a little more information. So it's H-A. What's the first letter going to be there? Could be A again. But Q-H-D-H-J-H-K. Oh, it's khaki. I'm almost sure it's khaki. Okay, good. That now gives us 2 for this, which has a G, an I, and an L. And so vigil, I think that's a great guess. All right, that was hard, but we got there. Here is the Hexordle for March 15th. All right, not much there, so I'm going to do my second elimination word. All right, so number 1 could well be stink. I've already used the G, so it can't be sting, so I think it's stink. And I mean, possibly we could do something here on the left, because probably it's got to be CK. Could be something like click or chick. Let's try click. Chick. All right, so we got 4 of them here. Probably it's going to end in C. Maybe it's IR, so maybe birch. Let's try that. Okay, good. And here we've got S, might be SCO, might be scold. Let's try scold. All right, good. All right, so we got 2 left and 4 guesses. This could be one of those words like livid. And we've used the L. Vivid. Still do have the U that we haven't used, but I don't think a U is going to be in that word. I don't know, it might be vivid. Let's give it a try. We've got guesses to burn. Yep, vivid. And then we've got this one, which we don't have much on. The vowel. There's U and Y left. Could be mushy. Pushy. Hussy. All right, we got 3 guesses. I think we can just get this. Let's try pushy and mushy. All right, Hexordle for March 16th. All right. We got 4 there. Well, could that be the same as the Wordle for today, which was cater? Rather than making a guess, I'm going to do since there's so many possibilities, as we saw from the Wordle, let's do another elimination word, but let's do mulch, because that does contain a lot of the letters that could go with ORATE. And it picked up none of them. Okay. This is probably, on the right here, is probably sauce. I feel confident enough in that to give it a try. Okay. Helped a little bit with the positioning on that one. And this one. And these. Yeah, the one on the right here could be earth. Oh wait, nope, we've guessed the H. I think I should go ahead and make another elimination guess. So let's see what we got here. We've got only the I left for a vowel. So maybe we could do something that maybe we could do like dying. Yeah, let's try dying. Okay. All right, upper left. I think it's got to be going. Boing is really a word, but I think we'll try going there. Yeah. And this, we've got 3 vowels, none of them in the right position. So what can this be? Let's see, the A. Maybe it's sepia. Yeah, I think it's got to be sepia. All right. Now we picked up good letters there, so it's going to be topic. And we just got these middle two. All right, the one on the left here could maybe be swear. W-E-A-R. I think that's a pretty good possibility. Okay, and we picked up the W on the right too, very helpful. Is it going to be water? I think it's just water. And this is the Hexordle from March 17th. ORATE. Don't think I'm in a position to make any solves. So do swing. All right, so the one on the left here looks promising, though could be stone or, nope, couldn't be stone. We've used that scone or shown. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and make my third elimination guess. No help there. But this solved it here for this one. This one's shown. And this one is probably these. All right, so it's not going to be binge on the left here. It doesn't end in E. One on the right here could be Bible. Probably doesn't end in IE. So the most likely thing is the I's in the second position followed by 2 consonants. I don't know, maybe there's something else I'm missing. I'm going to try Bible there. Yep. All right, we picked up the I here. Let's come back to that. Oh, we picked up a B here. That's very helpful. But it is not binge and it's not being. So it is begin. Begin. Okay. We picked up a here. And we picked up a B here. Also, I think this has got to be robot. That just leaves this one, which is RI. The S could be in the middle, RIS, maybe it's risky. I think risky is a safe play, haha. All right, we'll try the Hexordle. Swing. The first one could be gorge, grope, grove. This one could be seraph, sired. I think we're going to go ahead and guess our third elimination guess. All right, that one is definitely ounce. One on the right here could be toucan. Oh wait, no it can't. We use the N. All right, the one on the right could be kaput. I think it's probably kaput, but let's see what else we got here. All right, we're going to do kaput. Let's see if that helped anywhere. Not really. Well, I should probably guess seraph here. It might be sired. Okay, let's see if we picked up an F anywhere. Nope, but we did get this R in the right position. No F, so it's not forge. I don't think there's any words that start with G that are going to have a different consonant in the fourth position. I'm leaning towards gorge. All right, it's gorge. That nails down the O in the there. No change there. So it starts with MO. We've used all the vowels. It could be mommy. It could be something with 2 O's. I don't see anything like that that works though. Oh, it could be moody. Let's try moody. Okay. Oh good, and we picked up the D here. That will help. All right, so I think this is going to be elude. Now the Hexordle for March 19th. back up a little bit. The one on the right, probably brown or crown or frown, so we'd like to hold off on that until we can pick up something like that. The one on the right here is probably twirl. It's probably worth even just doing. I'm not sure it can be anything else. All right, let's see if that helped us. Not really. Well, maybe we need to make another elimination guess, something that uses like B and C. Of course, we've still got the U unused. We've used the L, so I'm not going to use mulch, which would be my usual third play. Probably would have to use a Y. Like mucky, ducky, chump. Chump I could use. Doesn't use up two of F, C, and B though. Still, I think chump might be my best play just overall with the other boards too. Let's try it out. We'll leave it on this one to see if we pick up crown here. Alright, so it's not crown. I picked up a U there. Picked up the H here, which is good, so that'll be shout. Well, we're not in great shape with the other boards, really. We did confirm the O here. Oh, we've used the G, so that wasn't going to be wrong, which I didn't think of. Well, this word on the left that ends in UE might be our best shot, because that's fairly uncommon. Like it might be undo. Oh, which reminds me, I forgot about drown here. That could also be drown. I think with the letters left, that's got to be undo. No. Ugh. Could be a problem. How many boards do I have left? Well, I've still got 5 guesses left, but 4 boards to finish. So what is this? It starts with N. Oh, it could be venue. Venue. All right, let's try that. Okay. Let's see if we lucked out and had that V help us somewhere. No, did get this E in the right position. This one could be beady. It started with D. I don't think it can be anything. K, F. I think that's got to be beady. It'll be good to use the B. Okay. All right, we still haven't picked this up, but I think it is now down to frown. On the right-hand side here, we picked up the Y, so that's good. But yeah, I think this one has to be frown now. Great. And we've got 2 guesses to get this one. It's got an O and an E. Enjoy. I think it's got to be enjoy. Using the rare J. Alright. Not my best solve. And this is the Hexordle for March 20th. Right. Swing. All right, we we got a few 4s. That could be barren, manor, baton, canto, maybe. I think we're probably just best off playing our third elimination word. Mulch. Alright, first one there is going to be ultra. This, I think, has got to be talon, nodal, natal, talon. I think this one has to be group. And let's see, OAT could be float or bloat. So let's hold off on that one a minute. That one, I've only got 3 letters. ORN, an A. Adorn, yeah, we've already used the C, so it's not acorn. I still think it's bloat or float there. Let's see, the T has to be second or last letter. Now it could be beret, B-E-R-E-T. Alright, if we pick beret, it'll tell us whether this is bloat or float. Maybe there's some other things it could be here, but I think that's worth a shot. Okay, it is beret. And then we did not pick up a B here. So let's try float there. Alright, that's the puzzles for this week. Thanks for watching, and more words next week.